Yo, it's Sneaky Golem. What's up, Sneaky Golem?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
He's back. So, where are you at now at the game? Did you pass the steel path? Me? I'm fine. I'd be chilling. I've also got prime redirection for Eldrin. I'm gonna show you my build afterwards. You took a break? That's crazy.
We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
What?
Alarms have been triggered.
How the fuck did he detect
Data
me?
before the data destruction is complete.
Yeah, I know.
The data is still intact.
Jeez. But don't have Warframe slots. I'm trying to craft Warframe. You need... Okay, so... You know what? The thing is, to get, like, platinum, you have two options. Either you wait for a sale, which you can buy a bunch of plat, which a lot of users cannot do that. Or... what you can do, and what I recommend you, is to do arbitration. Or, like, specific game loop which drop mods where you can sell for plats. I'll show you when I'm finishing this mission. Just give me like 10 seconds. Is there anybody in D? What the fuck is going on? Okay, they got it finally.
Get to extraction.
Oh my god. Gania. Dude, what? Honestly, like... what's your obsession with gay? Goodzo. Does this character look gay to you? Don't think so. He's pretty Sigma.
A polite devil to exorcise yourself.
What the fuck is this guy? Whoa! Okay! Damn! That's crazy. Did you finish? Okay. Sneaky Golem. Did you finish, like, all your planets? I don't really recall where you were at the game. Because the best way for me to make plat, I'll show you. Okay. I just didn't subscribe yet, but if you sign your account in this, and you grind a bunch of galvanized mud, you can sell like your galvanized for like 9 plat each. And it goes fast, by the way. Like, it goes really fast. I could I could literally do it right now if I wanted to. Want to sell galvanized galvanized galvanized. What the fuck? I'll show you, I'll show you, I'll show you. I'm just gonna copy that somewhere so I wait. Let me put it like in a notepad. So you type one, you first and foremost you unlock this. And to unlock that, you need to do all the planets. All the quest, all the planet. So this, that, everything. Then you unlock this. Okay? If you don't want to do that yet, you can also spam this mission. It gives you a mod called Bite. You have a 3% chance to get Bite. And Bite is around 55 platinum. I don't know if you've seen the live stream, but it's right here. Wait, let me see. 55 plat. Right here. You have a 3% chance of drop, so best of luck. Or you can do Relic Mission, which is the most efficient one. You do Relic Mission, okay? And you can sell parts. Like, for example, if you already have Rhino, you could make the set and sell it for 70 plat, but it takes time. And to sell for platinum, if you want to do the trade, because I'm not sure where your line of questioning is. So if you want to, oh, my bad. Okay, so if you want to sell for plat, you can own a dojo or you can be in my dojo. You go in the dojo. And you can like there's literally a table for it, but I am in the old side of Warframe where I just set up shop, and I just trade with players like that. It's not the best way, but I just don't know how to set up the table to trade. I have no clue what dojo do to have like this kind of like table that trades, but you can just do that and people are gonna trade with you. And like when you go on a trade, it just works. Alright, that's pretty much it. But the most efficient way, I think, is this one. This one is the best, I think. Because it gives you endos, which you always need. It gives you credit, which you always need. It gives you... it gives you stuff, okay? Pretty much. Now, what I'm gonna do, really quick. Want to sell galvanized. I fucking swear to God. I fucking swear to God, Guzzo. Motherfucker. Galvanizer aptitude. Gal. It gives you gay. Are you okay? Real question. Are you homosexual? Are you gay? That's the real question. Are you a gay ass motherfucker? Oh. Wait, that didn't work. Galvanized. Crosshair division. Galvanized. Okay, I'll just do a little test example. So you can use, like, for example, when you grind a lot of like steel essence, you can just do that. Maybe not the best way to put it because people are gonna think I sell all of this for only 10 plat. But okay, he's so annoying. I so fucking. It's fucking. No, I'm starting to think you're really gay, Goodzo. I'm not gonna lie. And then you have all these mods you can sell. Like I can go in like here. Oh, wrong place. Wrong place again. Fuck.
Have you survived?
And you can like buy a bunch of mods. So for example, I have 1,000 Vicious Essence. So I can oh, what the fuck? Oh, nice. Okay. So Chamber I can buy like one. Crosshair I can buy one. Galvanized Shot buy one.
These honors were well.
And each time you buy one, it's 10 plat.
These on
Galvanized Hell.
these honors were well earned, Tenno.
Galvanized Scope, I guess.
These honors
Galvanized Steel.
these honors
Reflex.
these honors were well
Elementist.
these honors these honors were well earned, Tenno.
So you get a bunch of these. You know what? I'll buy even two.
These on these on these honors these honors were well earned.
Yeah. Ah ha ha! You didn't put the Y, dude.
These honor these honor these honors these honor these on these honors were well earned, Tenno.
Alright.
These honors
So I got a bunch of them, alright?
Tenno.
So, you know, like I put all the steel essence I grind. And I can literally sell them for plat. Alright, so now I have someone to trade with. So I got one for 10 plat. So I'll invite him in my dojo. So I invite the player. And then we start going in the dojo. Alright? So now he wants aptitude, okay? So he wants 10 plat for aptitude, alright? So galvanize aptitude. Oh, did I mistaken? Yeah. And I just did 10 platinum. Straight up. And the guy is happy. And aptitude was listed around 9 plat on the Warframe market. It's not really... I mean, to be fair, it was 10 plat when I looked last time, but whatever, it's not a big deal. And this is how you make plat. So now I just made 10 platinum. From one galvanized mod. Crazy, am I right? Enemy. What's after diffusion? I don't see. Galvanize. No, I lost it. Galvanized. Elementist. Galvanized. Hell. Oh no, I have a maximum amount of word I can type. Okay. Let me try to optimize it a bit. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I hope this helped. I hope it's gonna make you want to like sell a bunch of... I'm just gonna adjust some things. So the new one was... Wait. Let me put back the screen where it was. Galvanized. Was it L? No, it was Elementist. Elementalist. Galvanized. Hell. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry for the little delay because I'm trying to like have it as like a text where I can just, you know, copy paste really quick. I'm gonna send you the text whenever you unlock arbitration. Copy paste this text in the trading, and people is gonna willing to trade you platinum for your mods. But it's really important that you have stuff. If you need the stocks. I mean, obviously. And what I usually do when I trade with viewers or friends, I put a minus 50% sell. I lower the price because I want my my viewers and my friends to have a good deal. Because I feel like the market is a little bit high. Personally. But I'm not willing to trade it under the market to someone I don't know. Because if I do, I feel like they're gonna sell it to like... If I sell it for like 5 plat, they're gonna sell it for 10. That's the kind of thing I don't want to happen.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master.
Oh shit, my bad, I just started a game. Let me finish this one and we'll play together. I'll just finish this one. Relic farming, I'm done as fuck. Do you have still Pat? Alright. Today is gonna be the day where the day is gonna be the day. Are you gonna sell your relic for platinum or ducats? Or are you gonna build some specific frames? Alright. I'll show you a website for that. For the best relics to, like, trash. Give me just a second. Prime pieces for Duca Warframe market. It's the same website pretty much. Ducanator. So this tells you like the best you can sell for Duca. So if you have a relic with like the Epitaph Prime barrel, shit like that. That's a good website. I use it all the time. Alright, there we go. Let's rock, motherfuckers. I think it's you. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this is you. Yeah, this is you. Yep, Rhino Prime. This is you. I was like, yo, I can't really forget who was it. Alright, so you don't like Steel Pat. We're not gonna do Steel Pat. This is actually really good. But I know you don't want to, like... Void Flood, Omni Fisher. This is also really good. Okay, you want to do this one? Okay, let me search Epitaph Prime Barrel. There we go. I'm not. Was it a survival? What was it? I don't remember. I think it was a survival or something. That's a void flood. Yeah, sure, dude. Don't mind.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open the way.
Engineering Vitaplast to float. Wasn't it? Gather up nearby Vitaplast and bring it to the ruptures.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use the reactor to open relics.
A fissure.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Oh, big one. Alright, there it is.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Something has changed. Any fighting difficulties to report?
So, okay.
Vitaplast sealed that rupture. Just as I knew it would. The angels have torn open another rupture. Fill it with Vitaplast before this whole shit goes topsy-turvy.
Oh, hey. Come here. No, he's too... No, don't steal that, motherfucker. It's mine. Mine. Ah.
You may notice combat conditions worsening. You sealed a rupture. Not bad.
Alright, GG's.
Floods have a tendency to wash into terrible chaos. One of those things is approaching. Do be careful. Interesting. They can be destroyed. Should you need a break, self-extract at the marked location.
Alright, so... Damn, that sucks. Yep, it all sucks. Ba, ba, ba. Skitter girl is looking for you. What? The fuck does that mean?
Rupture sealed. On to the next.
Skitter girl is looking. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba.
That's it. Open the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Oh, 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 oh. Boom. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Why is it blue? Oh, they're losing their shit. Oh, okay, so if we're not careful, they're losing it. Damn. Fair enough. A big ball, big ball. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, now they're losing it. Can I stop it? Ah, shit! That's not enough. We need more balls. Oh, there we go. Someone got it. GG's. So where's the fuckers? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this one is worth a lot of, yeah, this one is the best for Dukas. Yeah. I don't know if you wanted to focus on Dukas, but this is the best for Dukas. Oh, someone is going. Oh. So this is the guy that like go crazy? Okay, well he's dead now. No more little kid. I just killed the kid. Oh wait, there's another kid. Hey! Stop it! Whoever is what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? I'm actually so confused. Is that you? Come here. Okay, my bad. I was gone for a while. Okay, well, I just lost all my... For some reason, I lost all my shit. Let's just kill a bunch. Shit, we're gonna lose. We're gonna actually lose. But let me try to... All because I wanted to kill a kid. I'm not really sure what the fuck is going on, but hey, we're still alive. Ah, I think I get it now. The bar on the left is the meter to tell us whether or not like the flood is like he is super dangerous or not. I get it now. Oh shit. This is funny. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna dip. All right. Oh, is that? That's 2 windows. Okay. Sneaky Golem, come to the extraction. There's not enough relics. Also have to go for a while because I need to do Uber for someone. Someone needs help. Oh. GG's, GG's. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have something to do really quick. I'm gonna be back in like 30 minutes. Look at you, look at you. Come here, come here. I'm gonna beat your ass. Is your Rhino level 30 now? 21? What the fuck? Impossible. Impossible. 28. Okay. It just refreshed. Okay. Okay, well, I'm really sorry for the interruption. I gotta go for like 30 minutes. I'll be back and we'll be playing again, okay? So, yeah. Give me like, give me a moment and I'll be back. See you soon. Who said the live is trop nul? Who's the reculé? Who's the enculé that called my live boring? Who? I'm gonna. You're gonna get goomed. Someone is gonna get goomed. Let's confront the guy that called my life boring. I'm gonna goop this motherfucker. Where is the fucker? Let's confront the guy. Look at what he said. Let's see what he has to say. This fucker. All right, let's go back to the live stream. I was a little bit. All right, let's see if I'm gonna make 15 plats. Even if you offer me less, I'm not gonna. Let's go! 15 plats! Alright.
Oh, 58 endo, that's not bad. Oh shit. Giga con. He's so stupid. Oh, qu'il est con.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have.
What the fuck am I doing? I'm not even Valkyr. I'm the big Aldrin. Oh! Where the fuck is it?
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I'm unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Where the fuck? Wait. Oh shit. I hope they're not gonna kill it because it's the last one I need to finish my...
Cell has been extracted.
Yes.
Reactor is going into
I'm gonna isolate this fucker so they're not gonna be able to
use
kill it.
whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted. Fuel cell inserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger
That's
a
him.
meltdown.
No, it's not. Dude, where is he?
Fuel injectors.
Like he's like in the other part of the world.
A blast door has
Wait,
blocked
wait,
the
wait.
evacuation route. Find a way to open it.
Oh, there it is! Don't move! Motherfucker. No, not my gun. What the fuck? Okay, stop moving. Thank you. Why does he pull my gun? Yes! I can buy the best mod in the game! Woo! Nice. I'm so happy, guys. You cannot understand. You guys cannot really understand how happy I am. You don't really, guys, you don't really understand. You're not me, so you cannot understand how happy I am. You cannot understand me. I'm like way too different from you guys. Like, I'm part of the rich people, you know, like, you don't understand me. I'm like fucking cool and you're not, like, you know, type shit. Yes! What's my reward? You guys gonna understand why it's a really good mod I just purchased. Okay, so basically Eldrin dropped like a lot of energy orb. So now this pretty much will increase my ability strength from a lot, pretty much. It's just way too powerful. I lose a bit of range, but the trade-off is good. The trade-off is really good. $20,000? Jeez. Power. Yeah. $69. Wow. Yep. Oh, I forgot about this guy. God damn it. I'm a fucking moron! Now I need endos. A lot of endos. I'm almost done with primary direction. For hours? I have time, I have time.
Because this is where things start falling apart. Now, where people have got the Fortnite connection from is from this email, which is real. It says May 7th, 2019, the $25.95 charge was for V-Bucks on Fortnite. That's 3 months before he died. He got that email. But the thing is, we don't know what email this was sent to or who from. We don't know if it's from Fortnite. We don't know if it was to one of Jeffrey's emails, only presumably because they're in the Epstein files. But there's no mention on that email of the username either. But putting this all together, internet sleuths then basically typed in that username that he had for YouTube, Little Saint Jeff 1, into a website called Fortnite Tracker. Now, this is not an official Epic Games website, but it is used by many players to compare their stats with other players, like their wins, their kills, their match history. You can see their win rate, a lot of other things. And when they typed in Epstein's YouTube username into Fortnite, they did find this exact username account, and it did have an Israeli flag in the profile. Even more interestingly, though, is that the account showed that it was active playing chapters like Chapter 2, Season 1, which was only released in October 2019, 2 months after Epstein died. Now, there are some posts claiming that this account was even logging wins all the way up to 2025, but I cannot confirm that myself, because when I went on the website, this Little Saint Jeff 1 was made private, apparently on the day that this started going viral. So yeah, now people all over the internet are saying that Jeffrey Epstein's not dead. He's out there sipping wine, chilling in Israel, playing Fortnite. To make it worse, people have then started posting images like these, and they're getting millions and millions of views, allegedly showing Epstein with a beard all grown out like he would be disguising himself with 2 security guards in Tel Aviv. Now, despite how realistic this looks, you can tell it's AI, because if you look at the traffic lights in the background, the signs, the writing, oh, and the Gemini watermark in the very picture at the bottom. But besides the AI images, the main hole is that there is no way of linking Jeffrey Epstein's email to this Fortnite account, even though we know that he used that email and that he used that username. Because the thing is, you can change your username on Fortnite. It doesn't have to be linked to a specific email. You know, you could have changed it recently after this all went down. And in fact, when you type it in, there's more than one account with that exact username. In fact, here's one from Turkey, and that one is not private, and they're currently active. So ultimately, if we had any proof that could link this little St. Jeff 1 account on Fortnite with his actual email that we know that he used, then yeah, start asking questions, because that is sus. But for now, all we can actually say is that this is just a pretty insane coincidence. I know. I mean, how you have that exact username is pretty insane, I will admit. Also, potentially all the way back is 2019. But again, we don't know. They could have changed it. But don't worry, even if you're annoyed, damn it, I really hoped that the conspiracy would be true. Well, guess what? In story 2, we got another one. Moving on. Okay, staying on similar vibes, something else really strange came up on my timeline this week. And it was actually a 22-year-old music video by Kanye West. Now, it's called The New Workout Plan, and clips of it have been going viral on social media, showing this scene where kids are being dragged to the end of this bright sponge maze, where there's a big sign reading Baller Party. And the faces around this Baller Party sign is Trump, Bill Gates, Jay-Z, Diddy, all of which 22 years ago were seen in a very different way than they are today. Now, in light of everything that has come out recently about Epstein, admittedly, this does look a little crazy. And look, I don't think we can play the actual video on here. It will get copyrighted, but you can go and watch it on Instagram and TikTok. It's everywhere. But as I know, because I've covered so many of these stories, usually these clips are taken out of context. When you watch the full thing, you're like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. It's no longer head scratch worthy. So I decided to go watch the full 9-minute music video, and I can confirm still, I don't understand why he would do this. It's still weird. So let me explain. This whole video is styled in this retro fitness, selling a program type theme. And it's also, ladies can get in shape. And so there's a lot of the images that you would expect of women in the gym and working out and things like that. I get it. But the weird part is, like, right at the beginning, all of these women are running in this maze. I have no idea what this maze has got to do with a workout plan, but whatever. Then a group of children enter this maze through this, like, weird door. I don't know what children have got to do with the workout plan. And then for some reason, absolutely lost on me, the adults start, like, fighting with these children and then start dragging them against their will to the end of this maze. Again, this is a video about a workout plan. When they get there, they see this woman in all red, and she's celebrating that they've made it to the baller party. And then it shows those faces. I still don't understand. The only logical explanation that I personally can come up with, maybe this is all part of something that's so obvious to you guys, but all of the people that were on there, apart from the far left, I actually don't know who that is, they were all hugely successful at that time, 2004, when this was recorded. You could consider them ballers. Bill Gates, he was the richest man in the world in 2004. Diddy was actually at the height of his business career. Trump was a billionaire. He was on The Apprentice. Jay-Z just became the president and CEO of Def Jam. So yeah, it would, I guess, make sense to put their faces next to the baller party, but I don't know what the baller party and children and a maze has got to do with a workout plan. Point is, who are we to try and explain Kanye West art? That is verging on the unexplainable. So I would probably charge this one to the coincidence game again, personally. But what do you guys think? Do you think this is sus, or do you think it's just art, how they always do. Moving on. Okay, now, warning for this next story, because it might give you a new fear, because it certainly did for me. China is facing a spy camera crisis in their hotel rooms. The BBC, they just published this investigation into what's described as a thriving illegal underground industry in China, where people are checking into hotel rooms and they're being secretly filmed performing you know what kind of acts. We can't describe them on here. And then these videos, which are taken from above, they're taken in these crazy positions. They are then being streamed and played online for thousands and thousands of people. In fact, just one Telegram channel that they found this content on, which charged a $65 fee, it had 10,000 members and 6,000 videos dating all the way back to 2017. 6,000 people. And remember, that is just one Telegram channel. There is so many more. They also discovered at least 6 other websites and apps that are promoting this kind of stuff with 180 hotels in the country that they found this in. And these are just the ones that a foreign media outlet discovered. Just imagine how many ones there actually are. And also, not just in China, but around the world. China's not the only one that would be like, yeah, this will make money. And when I was reading a little bit about this, I was kind of on the fence, like, yeah, that's crazy, but if that was me, I would kind of be able to spot, you know, that USB charger looks a little bit weird, don't you think? Oh, camera, haha, got you. No. That is not how this works. The BBC included a video. It shook me to my core, I'm not gonna lie to you. The investigation team managed to track down one of these hidden cameras in the ventilation system in the ceiling. Look at, oh my God. Look at how small that hidden camera is. When I was seeing this, I was like, ain't no way. If there's a camera in my room, good luck, because I'm not finding it. And what makes this even crazier is that the BBC wrote about a couple that they interviewed which were victims of this. And usually the victims of this, they don't even know that they've been targeted because they're not on the websites where it has this kind of content. But the boyfriend of this couple was. And so he was talking about when he was scrolling, looking for this type of content, he came across a video, and lo and behold, it was him. And he was probably shook for life. Apparently the couple, they didn't speak for weeks after he saw this. And guess where that happened? Which hotel? Shenzhen, China. A place where I was just staying in freaking two months ago in December. So yeah, I didn't feel great reading that, I'll be honest. And look, I'm sure, again, this doesn't just happen in China, so be warned. Use this as a warning. When you are staying in a hotel room, do not assume that you have 100% privacy. I, for one, will for sure be checking things. Unlocked a new fear. Moving on. Okay, talking about scary shit, let's talk about the USA and Iran. I'm so tired of these two beefing. That is because we've woken up to reports this morning that the US have urged all American citizens to leave the country immediately. And of course, when that hits the headlines, you're gonna be like, well, why? Are they about to strike? Huh? They said, quote, leave Iran now. Have a plan for departing Iran that does not rely on US government help. If you cannot leave, find a secure location within your residence or another safe building. Have a food supply, water, and medication. Yeah. Sounds like they're freaking preparing you for war. Now, a little bit of alleviation on this is that this warning was actually originally issued all the way back in the mid-January time. The one that we're reading today is a reaffirmation that they need to leave Iran. So I don't know whether Trump is saying, yo, send that signal, but the timing of this is pretty interesting because this is coming just as US officials and Iranian officials are meeting today in Oman. Now, there's a lot of tensions leading up to this meeting because Iran is saying that they only want to talk about their nuclear program. But Marco Rubio says that, no. The US wants to discuss a variety of topics, not just weaponry warfare. It's weaponry warfare thing. Now, this is all while Trump is saying that he is still considering strikes, and perhaps this secondary warning proves that. Or maybe he's just trying to scare them before the negotiations. I don't know. But either way, the Iran and US tension is always a developing situation. So when it develops more, I'll keep you updated. Moving on. Okay, last episode, we had that bizarre story of the World War I bombshell up the man's you know what. We might have just topped it. That is because the World Anti-Doping Agency is now looking into claims that Olympic athletes are injecting hyaluronic acid into their penises to enlarge them for a competitive advantage. And you might be wondering, what competitive advantage are we speaking of here? Oh, well, let me tell you, similar to these alleged athletes, this scandal is becoming bigger and bigger by the day. So this was originally reported all the way back last month by a German outlet, and it was all laughed off because of how ridiculous this sounds. All right? Fair enough. I would have laughed too. I mean, just listen to what they alleged. They said that skiers, potentially, who need to stay in the air for as long as possible, they were apparently trying to find out ways of getting larger suits. Because, as I quote from the BBC, every extra centimeter on a suit counts. And you know where else every centimeter extra counts? Well, maybe this is how they got their idea. So apparently, potentially, some of these Olympic athletes who have not been named are using hyaluronic acid because it's, one, not illegal. It can increase penis circumference by a centimeter or two. It can last up to 18 months. This is really not sounding good. And then the strategy is that when they get 3D measured for their suit, which is a very precise procedure, they will be given suits with a few extra centimeters that they would normally not need. And that would be given to them around the crotch area. This is apparently a tactic called the crotch size manipulation, and apparently it can help against the wind, push you a little bit further, and win gold. God damn it. Well, guess what? Now a formal complaint has been lodged, and the Winter Olympics officially started, and the World Anti-Doping Agency is now looking into it, officially. But I mean, that also begs the question, can this be considered doping? Really? And if, let's say, for example, it is, then how would one measure, excuse the pun, if someone is cheated or not? Huh? Who's gonna be the person? Told you, wild story. But with that out of the way, moving on! Okay, this one just made me laugh. How Japanese police arrest some people is insane. Bro, they literally wrap them up like sushi. Now, this video has recently gone viral, and not gonna lie, did have a chuckle. It showed Japanese police using this technique that they sometimes do to take people to the police station. When I actually looked into it, it's kind of interesting why. So Japan is among the countries the lowest gun violence in the world. And they're only able to achieve this by, firstly, making it extremely difficult to obtain a gun as a citizen, but also by minimizing the amount of officers that are allowed guns. If you're not in America and most other countries, this would be completely normal to you. If you're in America, you must be like, your police officers don't have guns? And so yeah, for Japan, they're trying to enforce the law without using a lot of weapons. So some Japanese officers are trained in martial arts, and others use these non-violent techniques, which one of them is called futon rolling. And why this works so well is that police are able to wrap this disruptive or violent person in this material. They can't harm themselves, they can't lash out at other police officers, and I'm sure they'll be humiliated so much being carried like a snack that all of their anger will disappear. I personally think that every country should have futon rolling. I would love to watch arrests with that. Please, let's make this a worldwide thing. Moving on. Also this week, Elon Musk is going through the motions. Everyone feels it, but Elon, I don't know, man, maybe it's just been a really dark week for him, because he tweeted, whoever said money can't buy happiness. I'd love to know the time that this was, tweeted for him. Oh, 2:50 a.m.
Bruh.
This is exactly when you put out a tweet like this. 2:50 a.m. He said, whoever said money can't buy happiness really knew what they were talking about. 2012 post. Sorry, I'm not laughing at his sadness, but the point is that if the richest person in modern history that's almost worth $1 trillion says that money can't buy happiness, I think it's time for us to lock in and say, yeah, money can't buy happiness. And it's also interesting the timing that it comes, because he has been roasted extra this week for appearing in the Epstein files, asking to go to the island when he said that he always denied. And so, yeah, there's just been countless memes. I don't know. Maybe that's had an effect on it. I don't know. But money can't buy happiness. Take it from the richest man in the world. Moving on. And then last story before we listen and judge. Our happy birthday song, YouTube. cannot stop taking W's. And I think it's official. YouTube have officially survived the short form war. You know, when everyone was gonna say YouTube is dead, you know, TikTok is taking over. No, I feel like it is swung back and people want to watch long form stuff. So for the first time ever, YouTube have revealed their full yearly revenue. And it's pretty insane. It's even beating Netflix. So YouTube's parent company, Alphabet, they recently disclosed that the platform brought in $60 billion in 2025. And that includes advertisements and subscriptions. This is a whole $15 billion more than Netflix brought in the same year. Now, this is actually largely to do with a lot more people paying for the paid version of YouTube, similar to how you would pay for Netflix or Disney or Apple. This is crazy. The YouTube CEO said they have 325 million paid subscriptions across its consumer services. That's a lot. Now, they are still behind Disney, but it's pretty insane to say that creators are now competing with the likes of Disney. We're a few billion short, but Disney's been around for like 100 years. And they don't just do movies. They've got freaking theme lands and stuff. We're just creators yapping to cameras. And to really show you what I'm talking about, the new hosts of the Grand Tour have just been announced, who will be taking over from James, Richard, and Jeremy. And all of the new hosts are either TikTokers or YouTubers. That is crazy. Francis Bourgeois, James Eaglesman, and Thomas Holland. Damn! And for those who are not from the UK, you guys gotta understand, James, Jeremy, and Richard, they are like legends of the old school television industry. I mean, I'm sure you've heard of Top Gear. They made that. So for them to be replaced by content creators in 2026 really feels like the passing of the torch to the next generation. My one request is we don't fuck it up. So yeah, personally, really happy with that last one. Creators, keep on doing amazing things. But with that now all out the way, I think it is time to listen to this song. This is apparently a song that was written by you guys at the Empire, the citizens, for me, Supreme Leader, right? This is not propaganda. This is really what you guys wrote.
Happy birthday to our Emperor. Smile and clap joy is mandatory. Whippings postponed. No more Sean Holmes.
This day belongs to our Emperor. Newsbody on the beat. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to our Emperor. Lord of the land, commander of the fleet.
Hey!
What we need. Silence will be known.
Still going!
Oh shit!
Let me take a bite of a pork. Fake Muslim! Fake Muslim!
Massive day for the unemployed. Sneeko just ended his career and ate pork on stream. The chat is just spamming. Are those beef ribs? That's pork, man.
Is it pork?
No way! No way!
Got him. Quote unquote accidentally fakest I've ever seen.
Oh,
He is
fuck,
LARPing
dude.
as a Muslim. LMAO. Orders food. Chooses the pork. Begins eating the pork. Chat says it's pork. Keeps it in his mouth as long as possible. Whoa, was that pork? I'm Muslim. WTF? Who gave me pork?
No way!
Sneeko accidentally eats pork on stream and sparks a faith debate. During Thursday's stream, 27-year-old Kick streamer Sneeko, who converted to Islam in 2023, unknowingly ate pork ribs shared by a guest and reacted with horror after realizing his mistake. Whatever, one time is a coincidence, but many times is a pattern, and Sneeko hasn't been exactly known for following all of the rules. Sneeko accidentally breaks his fast and forgets it's Ramadan.
Astaghfirullah! I forgot!
At this point, he's probably
Albeit a bit of a
joking.
fallacy,
There's
but
no
imagine what
way.
he's doing off stream. Bro's getting the baconator.
Yeah, I just found out I just almost had pork by accident. Wallahi, I made
You just heated it.
Wallahi, I made
God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, and for Sneeko, it was just to not eat pork, and even that was too difficult. Anyway, Sneeko replied to this, and he was pissed. People clowned on my diet so much it became Twitter news. It's simple. I just follow Jesus. He didn't eat pork either. First of all, he's moving the goalpost. Nobody is clowning him for not eating pork. They're actually clowning him from the opposite, ironically. If you're a devout Muslim who stays true to his principles and doesn't eat pork, I feel like less people are going to clown you than if you're, you know, looking like a larper.
Let me take a bite of a pork. Fake Muslim! Fake Muslim! You see the difference? Like, bro, I can't even... Bro, it's so obviously a mistake. Everyone knows, right?
Yeah, literally mistake. You got the pork instead.
Jesus didn't eat pork. How many times do I have to say this? Do they know anything? Do they know anything about the religion? Jesus didn't eat pork. If you're gonna call me cringe for not eating pork, you're calling God cringe. You worship somebody who didn't eat pork, so why would you eat it? This is the stupidest rhetoric I'm seeing from literally all of Twitter.
Dude, again, nobody gives a single don't eat pork, man. And deflecting onto Jesus as a gotcha is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen.
So many of these why don't you just eat the pork? God, in your view, didn't eat pork, but you eat it. Respectfully, shut your stupid goy mouth and focus your rhetoric on something else, because you don't know what you're talking about at all.
His massive ego isn't allowing him to just say, oops, my bad, I didn't know it was pork, and literally nobody would care, but he seems so pressed about this that he's making it personal. Same in
This
left
is
Christianity,
peak, guys.
because he was too dumb to understand the Trinity. Subscribe if you think I said the word. I straight up did. Say it.
Eating pork on Minecraft. Haram.
Really?
You're done, buddy.
Board is all maxing, but it's just like the dumbest got him. Like, why are they bragging about this? John Pork is calling. Just let it go. It's over. Accidentally, fakeish. I've seen 1.8k likes. Oh, he really does eat pork off stream. Secretly off stream, he's eating pork. Do people finally realize he's only Muslim for clicks? Not actually because he
He's
believes
so
it.
mad, dude.
For a Muslim, he sure turns to Jesus a lot. My Muslim viewers, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Jesus pretty integral in Islam? I don't know about integral, but he was still a prophet, no? He's right, that the Bible literally prohibits the eating of pork, but we did watch him eat pork while pretending that what he was eating was not pork. It's like the grifting Olympics. You know he ate it after the stream.
Not true.
Two big downs. He's a liar and a grifter.
That's just not true.
Yes, it is.
I'm not a grip. Okay, why do they only criticize Muslims for not being perfect, but Christians and Jews and Hindus and everybody else, they can sin?
Why does he always deflect onto other religions, though? Who cares what they're doing? You being a good Muslim doesn't depend on somebody being a good Christian.
Are you gonna call them a fake Christian? I get called a fake Muslim because I'm not hitting morning prayer.
Well, no, they're just Christians who are, you know, not fully succeeding. You're just a guy pretending to be Muslim.
Man, you just got roasted. Yeah.
I think you thought it might be a good look. Like
for Rumble?
No, not for Rumble.
How does that help streaming, being Muslim?
Maybe not just streaming, but I think that you'll kind of, it'll be easier to hit a specific audience. So it's kind of, you're easier to relate
People
to.
from Pakistan and Malaysia?
To be fair, your whole audience is probably from Pakistan, Malaysia, and maybe Myanmar, but I've never seen a Westerner above the age of like 11 who's like, yeah, Sneeko's fire. But I will give it to Sneeko. He is still more consistent than Andrew Tate. Although it's my opinion, and I think he's slightly LARPing, his LARP is way less shameless than Andrew Tate's, who's out there straight up promoting gambling sites. Also, ain't Kick like directly affiliated with gambling as well, so the paychecks he's getting are probably funded by gambling. Wouldn't that be haram? This isn't a gotcha either. Just let me know in the comments if you know more about this. Bro, you are already going to hell. Why not enjoy a couple of spare ribs? He is cringe because he is a grifting moron and not because he ate pork.
Now, after he converted or reverted, this is what Sneeko said about Islam.
I am not moving into an Islamic... You people want me to move into a mosque. You betrayed us. Get a life, bro. Get a life. Having fun as an adult is so hard without alcohol. How much stuff do I have to give up? Pork, fun, alcohol. women, gambling, music, well, everything. I can't even invest my money.
A full 180 shift is a bit crazy, but of course, people can change their opinions. I mean, this clip speaks for itself. He used to kind of mock Islam in the prayers. After conversion, a Muslim is also not allowed to criticize somebody else, but you know, I can. He seems to be forgetting a lot. The Red Bull during Ramadan, now the pork.
Who is John Pork and why does he keep calling?
Sneeko accidentally eats pork on stream. Oh god, it's made Reddit. Damn, that sucks. He was totally going to heaven before this. What a grifter, though. Come on, he's been Muslim for nearly 2 years and he's ordering ribs off Uber Eats and he doesn't know if they're beef or pork. Your Honor, my client is I'm an ex-Muslim from Egypt. There is zero chance Sneeko is actually a Muslim or believes in the Quran. He did it for clout, like Andrew Tate, because he knows there's a mass market for this and also an army of Muslims who will defend him no matter what he does. You'd probably find some of them in my comment section. Fun fact, the Muslim prohibition against pork actually comes with a caveat if eaten accidentally. There's forgiveness for ignorance or forgetfulness. You have to knowingly sin. No, straight up, if he ate it accidentally, why is he so pressed, raising his cortisol and projecting onto Jesus and other religions? Bro got a Reddit award. I do find it funny how Muslims break all these rules, but pork is the hard line they won't cross. Not trying to generalize, just a funny observation I've noticed. You know why? It's because not eating pork is actually very easy. Dude was out clubbing, singing along to a neo-Nazi song with a group of self-proclaimed white supremacists, but now he's worried about pork. In his defense, most of these guys weren't even white.
People hold you to a different standard. It's funny that the same time, like the same day where, you know, I accidentally take a bite of pork and spit it out, that gets international, like that's like literally everywhere, millions of views. That's the same day that Elijah Schaefer and Sarah Stock, these are both conservative Christian creators. I know both and I like them both. Apparently, Elijah was Sarah's boss and he sleeps with her. They're both married and they're cheating in their relationship and it was exposed. You can see different standards being placed. Christians will be like, okay, they're imperfect, they're sinning, and I agree.
Bro will deflect onto anything and anyone at this point.
Twitter exploding because I accidentally ate pork yesterday. I just ordered, oh, okay, ribs, looks good. Not thinking like, are these pork ribs or beef ribs? It's ribs. You don't really think about.
This guy must be hurting internally because by golly, nobody cares that hard, man. What? Bro from Bangladesh is typing up a storm trying to defend Sneeko's honor. And no, I am not funded by Israel, although I wish I was. My DMs are open. I'm ready for business.
You're prostituting yourself out for cheeseburgers again, aren't you? Man's gotta eat, Julian.
Sadly, unfortunately, we ran out of time for this video.
No. No. Fuck. Okay, I want to watch this.
The first one, WestJet with 2 T's. And so WestJet, you've been flying around for too long. It's time to touch grass.
Dude, what the hell? I just got roasted, bruh.
Who's laughing last now, WestJet?
I'm sorry, coach, but it's me. I ain't the one crashing out in a YouTube section and then cherry picking the comments that mention me and then crying about it.
Y'all can hate me all you like, but I know what it is. You're all jealous. And I know you're not supposed to...
Oh no. It crashed? Yo, that got in 19 minutes? Alright, why did he froze now?
The first one, WestJet with 2 T's. And so WestJet, you've been flying around for too long. It's time to touch grass.
Dude, what the hell? I just got roasted, bruh.
Who's laughing last now, WestJet?
I'm sorry, coach, but it's me. I ain't the one crashing out in a YouTube section and then cherry-picking the comments that mention me and then crying about it.
Again? It was Galvanize Elementis. And Yanvalai Steel. $20 each? What the fuck? These guys are crazy. Honestly, there's people that like just like this is crazy. That's double the price. That's literally double the price. The market price is 9 plat. I'm already like around 15% more than the normal price. I'm already selling them more too expensive. There's someone selling it for double the price. That's fucking crazy. Okay, why is the YouTube bugging out? All right. Oh, that's gonna be a spy mission. That's gonna be fun.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Shit, dude. messed up.
Start destroying the data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
God damn it. Nice.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
I'm good. Fuck me.
You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Well, 9 second. I got it, I got it. 9 second, I got it. 5 second. Yes! I was so near to lose, and I still managed to do it. Yo, I'm glad I recorded that. That's crazy. With the big man on the on the bottom. No chisper, only pure skill. Okay, this guy is not doing anything. He's just AFK.
The first one, WestJet with 2 T's. And so WestJet, you've been flying around for too long. It's time to touch grass.
Dude, what the hell? I just got roasted, bruh.
Who's laughing last now, WestJet?
I'm sorry, coach, but it's me. I ain't the one crashing out in a YouTube section and then cherry picking the comments that mention me and then crying about it.
Y'all can hate me all you like, but I know what it is. Y'all jealous. And I know you're not supposed to talk.
Dude, honestly, this guy is a fucking lazy bone. Like, that's crazy. I done all the things. He just AFK. And let me guess, he's gonna start moving now? Yep. What a fucking lazy ass fuck. That's honestly, that's fucked up. Hey, look, he's moving now. After I did everything. That's crazy. What a parasite. Oh yeah, go fuck yourself, dude. I'm not recovering you.
About how much money you have, because the world will hate you. People don't like.
They fought well.
So, okay, honestly, Like, I'm gonna be really honest. What's the point of being in the game if you're not playing it? Yeah, buddy. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, nice. Only Neptune is left. Mobile defense.
The first one, WestJet with 2 T's. And so WestJet, you've been flying around for too long. It's time to touch grass.
Dude, what the hell? I just got roasted, bruh.
Who's laughing last now, WestJet?
I'm sorry, coach, but it's me. I ain't the one crashing out in a YouTube section and then cherry picking the comments that mention me and then crying about it.
Oh, can you hate me all you like? But I know what it is. You're all jealous. And I know you're not supposed to talk about how much money.
Opposition grows great, of course. Return home.
No! Nice. 300 meters. That's crazy though.
Because the world will hate you. People don't like to think of it.
GG's chat. GG's.
With your courage and our expertise, we hold the line.
Must she remains as she was. We truly have accumulated the will.
Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to fix that? Wait, let me try to put the video elsewhere really quick.
There we are then. The debris of monstrousness. Let us. This company is always welcome.
There you are. I would speak with you.
40 platinum for a max galvanize. I don't have a max galvanize. I don't have that.
The first one, WestJet with 2 T's. And so WestJet, you've been flying around for too long. It's time to touch grass.
Dude, what the hell? I just got roasted, bruh.
Who's laughing last now, WestJet?
I'm sorry, coach, but it's me. I ain't the one crashing out in a YouTube section and then cherry picking the comments that mention me and then crying about it.
Y'all can hate me all you like, but I know what it is. Y'all jealous. And I know you're not supposed to talk about how much money.
Dude, it's always freezing. Let me restart Brave really quick. I don't understand why he's doing that.
The first one, WestJet with 2 T's. And so WestJet, you've been flying around for too long. It's time to touch grass.
Dude, what the hell? I just got roasted, bruh.
Who's laughing last now, WestJet?
I'm sorry, coach, but it's me. I ain't the one crashing out in a YouTube section and then cherry picking the comments that mention me and then crying about it.
I don't know what to do anymore. I keep freezing like halfway. He keeps freezing halfway. I don't know what to do. Like, the browser is working well.
Over the years, you may have noticed there's a reoccurring side character I talk about on my channel from time to time. Someone who is by all possible definitions a hero. A very, very important presence in this country. And unfortunately, the only time his name is invoked is when there are some villains looking to murder him. Literally slit his throat on the street and spill his blood to our dismay. This is a hero that every normal person should be celebrating. It's like Moomin Rider from One Punch Man. Might not be the star of the show everyone's talking about, but it's someone that everyone should support, except for the bad guys. This character's name is Section 230. I got a little lost in the sauce with this introduction here. Section 230 is an extremely important piece of legislation that's been around for coming up on 30, well actually exactly 30 years, 1996. Wow. That really put in perspective how old I'm getting, because I'm 1994. I am older than Section 230, holy shit. But point is, outside of my bones turning to dust and everything, Section 230 is still young and spry and extremely important for the current landscape of the internet, and was a fundamental building block that allowed the internet to bloom in the first place. It's extremely simple. Even if you're hitting whippets right now, you'll still be able to comprehend what it's saying. No provider or user of an interactive computer service shall be treated as the publisher or speaker of any information provided by another information content provider. Now, why am I bringing this up now? Well, it's because there seems to be a pretty big push to dismantle Section 230. Actor Joseph Gordon-Levitt actually just made a pretty strong statement in condemnation of Section 230 and how things desperately need to change to save ourselves.
I understand what Section 230 did to bring about the birth of the internet. That was 30 years ago.
You know what else was 30 years ago, Joseph? Your last good movie, dweeb. So even though it was 30 years ago, it is just as important today as it was then. Now, over the years, I'm sure a lot of you have heard me yap about Section 230 a handful of times because the people in power are trying to kill this fucking thing more often than Kinney in South Park. They hate Section 230. When Democrats were in charge, it caught a lot of scrutiny, claiming that it was enabling the spread of racism and harming children. With Republicans in power, they're claiming that it's spreading misinformation and anti-Semitism. This is a bipartisan punching bag that they desperately want to just beat down. It's just been thorn in the side of people that want to control your speech pretty much since its inception. Since the advent of the internet, Section 230 has been a target for people that want to control your speech and infringe on your First Amendment rights, and dismantling Section 230 would fundamentally change the internet as you know it, and that's not an exaggeration to say it. To put it even more simply, Section 230 allows goobers like me to post whatever they want, saying whatever they want, and the platform itself is not liable for whatever I've made or said. That is on me, personally. The platform isn't going to be, fucking dragged through the streets with legs spread like a goddamn Thanksgiving turkey for it and getting blasted by lawsuits or whatever. Now, of course, there are limitations in place when it comes to illegal content, things that actually break the law. That is, of course, a very different set of circumstances. That's a different can of worms, and that's handled differently. But it should be obvious why Section 230 is so important, because if these platforms were held liable for every single thing people post on their platforms, they would get into a lot of hot water, and they would just not allow people to post things. Full stop, because it would be too dangerous to do so. They would need to micromanage and control every single thing that hits the platform in order to protect themselves. No matter how you spin it, this would ruin the internet. It's a pile of dog shit. No matter how much perfume gets sprayed on it or how they want to repackage it, it still stinks. This would affect literally every platform that has anything user submitted in any capacity at all.
And I also understand how the internet has changed since then.
Okay. I'll give him another like 3 minutes and maybe like 1 minute, and after that I'm just gonna dip because it's should I just dip? Where is he? Trading post. All right. Wait, what the fuck? Equipment. Shit, dude. That's kind of cringe. I'm gonna try to mod reflex. Where is it? I literally had it in my... I don't know what to tell you. I'm like... This shit is dumb as fuck. Like... Galvanize. Equipment, arsenal. Reflex. I just don't fucking get it. It's literally right here. Like, why can I not trade it? This is so retarded. Do I need to... Okay. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. It's the last time I'm doing that. That was not worth it. I didn't know like it was that fucking dumb. I needed to do that for each fucking mod. Okay, this one. Oh, fuck, dude. Pretty sure none of these fuckers has it. Ronan. Broken War. Checking weapons that are more susceptible to have it. Dude, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. What the fuck? Ugh. Okay, wait, so I just don't know what to do. I'm not able to sell it. I'm not able to sell it because it's fucking dumb as fuck. I don't know why. I'm gonna crash out. That's mean there's probably a web. Ah, Valkyr. She still has it. This was not worth it at all. Oh my fucking god. Now, which one has it and which one doesn't? I have no fucking clue. How the fuck? Whatever, I'm not gonna question it. And like, there's no way for me to tell if it's tradable or not. Okay, doesn't seems to have it. Swap. I honestly cannot tell. Okay. It was reflex, right? $30,000 windows. I just Ugh. I don't want to waste the time of the guy, but I'll just cancel it, I think. It's just, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna do the same thing. That's kind of cool. Okay. So she doesn't have it. These guys doesn't need it. She doesn't have it. Okay. I'll try again, but this is my... After that, I'm not. I'll try again. And see if... Okay, well, I don't think he... I think he's also mad. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just not gonna sell mods that I already have equipped. I didn't even... Honestly, I didn't even know. I honestly didn't know. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't thought Warframe was blocking. I'll just close. Whatever. Okay. making sure. Steel. I'm pretty sure it is unequipped everywhere. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Like it just doesn't let me trade. I'm not gonna waste my time more with that. I'll just ignore. Yeah. Close tab. Like honestly, like it's pissing me off as much as the guy probably. Like I don't know what to tell you. I try everything. Like I removed it from all my fucking shit, and it's still fucking not tradable. Like it's literally not tradable. They did something. They did some bullshit with it. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm actually so pissed right now. Like what the fuck? So it's, I'm probably gonna get you know what? I'm probably gonna get another account. I'm gonna try to like debug it, but I don't know if I want to waste my time with that. I'm so fucking pissed. I'm so fucking pissed, dude. Oh my god, I'm so pissed. Nice. Ah, fuck, dude. Fuck this shit. Like it actually fucked me in the ass. I'm just gonna leave the game for now, cause I'm crushing out. Like I'm fuming the fuck out right now. All right, that's enough for today. Thank you guys for watching. It ended like it's just I just don't know what to tell you. Like the game fucking like it sucks on this part. I don't know what to tell you. Well, see you soon, guys. Thank you.